Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gherkin. I'm a wedding filmmaker from Kansas City, Missouri. I like drinking Dr. Pepper and talking to a camera. And today, that's exactly what we're going to do on the 5th episode of 7 Days of Sundays. We're going to talk about the horror of making something, not to post it. Let's do it. Okie dokie, let's do it. Oh, now that was a good one. I'm gonna give that a solid, my gut said 9. I'm going a 9. That was a 9. Woo, that was a good one. Folks, what are we talking about today? First of all, welcome back to the 7 Days of Sundays. I'm very excited to be here, of course. I love the Sunday Rambles. Here we go. What are we talking about today? We're talking about the horror of making something not to post it. You see, we live in a day, we live in a world where everything that we make has to be seen. And if it's not seen on social media or by somebody else or whatever, if it's not shown, it doesn't matter. Well, I don't like that. When you make something, when you sit down to make something, you first ask yourself, where am I going to post this? Where is this going to go? Is this going to go on Instagram? Is it going to go on YouTube? Is it going to go on TikTok? You know, where is this supposed to go? We have created entire lives around posting something on social media. I mean, content creators are a thing. How? Every time. Content creators are a thing. Wow. Thanks, Bruno. Content creators are a thing. And they have created entire careers around posting something on the internet. That's literally all that they do. That's what they do 24/7. I make these videos to post on YouTube. Would I still make these videos even if I wasn't going to post them on YouTube? Honestly, I'm not sure. And that's the problem, is that we are only creating for the internet. We're only creating for social media. We're only creating for other people. We need to come back to creating for ourselves. Now, what's interesting this time around, after my little break from film, I came back and I told myself, like, I was gonna do what I wanted to do. I was gonna do what I fell in love with film for. Whether it was weddings, whether it was short films, whether it was YouTube videos, it doesn't matter. I was gonna come back and do whatever spoke to me, and I was gonna post it no matter what. You know, it was just gonna go up there. Now, this time around, I think of YouTube, of this channel, as kind of being more of like a place to put things. Like, yeah, it's out there on the internet, and I have now 100 subscribers. Thank you so much. I love you all. Welcome in. I have 100 people who sit here and watch these videos, sure. But honestly, like, and I've said this so many times before, the views don't really matter to me. I don't really care about all the numbers. I don't really care about how many people see it. Like, the more the merrier, sure. Hi, welcome in. Come on in. That's fine. But, you know, it doesn't matter to me, like, how many people view it, because what I'm doing is more for me. This YouTube channel is basically like a big time capsule. Like, what was going on way back then? What did we want to talk about way back then? And what do we want to talk about now? And it's going to be cool to kind of look back and see that. And that's kind of how I feel about it. But more often than not, even when I'm planning these videos, I think first for, okay, I'm going to post this, and not, what do I want to make? And sometimes I'm able to kind of bring that back and say, all right, you know what do I want to make? Not, what am I going to post? But other times, like a video that I had made recently, where I didn't have a video idea and I wanted to post something, so I kind of just made some random shit. But I still first thought, you know, okay, I'm going to post this. Now, the good thing about that video, though, is that I thought, okay, I need a video to post. What am I going to do? And I kind of forced myself to make a video. I forced myself to create a video. And that was really fun. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. So if you're going to think about posting first, then do it in that way. Utilize it that way. Think, okay, I'm going to post a video. I need to post a video. What do we want to make? Not, what are people going to like? Because I think those are two very, very, very different things. What do we want to make versus what are people going to like are usually not the same thing. And that's okay. People out here don't like the Sunday Rambles. That's fine. You don't have to. It doesn't matter. Make whatever you want and post it. And when people see that you're passionate about something, they will follow. Was it the fucking Field of Dreams? Build it and they will come? Build it and they will come. Okay, because when you are passionate about something, when you are passionate about your art, people will be passionate with you. You just have to find the right people. And sometimes that takes posting and posting and posting and posting, and that's fine. That's okay. It's gonna take a minute. Let it. Make whatever you want and post it. Getting a little off topic. I'm gonna go back to my talking points over here so we stay on it. The whole point of this video, where I don't even know where we went. The whole point of this video is that we as creatives feel like if we are going to make a piece of art, we have to post it. We have to post it. The internet has to see it. And if it doesn't go on the internet, then it doesn't matter. Because apparently art is not allowed to just exist. I saw a video recently from a YouTuber. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember who it was. They had gone out and they had taken a bunch of videos just kind of for fun, and it was sitting on their hard drive and they weren't gonna do anything with it. You know, they had made a video with it, they had made like a little trailer or something, like a little commercial, and they weren't gonna do anything with it. And they were like, that's not good, that's not okay. I disagree. I think it actually is great. It's wonderful. Do you know how much shit is sitting on that hard drive over there? So much. Do you know how much shit that is sitting on that hard drive over there that you're not gonna see? The exact same amount, because it was art made for me, not for you. So it doesn't matter to me if you see it. It doesn't matter to me if it gets views. I'm okay with it sitting over there. Some things are just for your eyes only. Sometimes you just make art because you want to make art. And sometimes that art is really, really bad. And you don't even want people to see it. But you want to be able to see it 10 years from now. And that's okay too. We used to create first and then share second. And now we create for sharing. And that's annoying, because we have entire systems in place that is just to get you onto the internet. There's apps and processes and systems that art goes through just to see the light of day. But god damn it, do we ever just make something anymore? Do we ever just make something to make something? I mean, who cares if anyone sees it? Who cares? It doesn't matter. Just make something to make something. Use it to practice. Use it to hone your skills. If that's what it takes, if it takes telling yourself that it's just for practice to be able to make the art that you want, go for it. Because here's the thing, when you remove the outside pressure of it, when you remove the internet, the social media aspects of it, when you remove all of that, you start to find what you really want to create. You start to find your style and your niche and your passion. You start to find all of that when you ignore all of this. And so that's what I want you guys to do. That's what I want us as creatives to be able to do. I want us to be able to post our passion. But to do that, we have to be willing to set aside the internet and what the internet is telling us to do. You can give me an idea for a Sunday ramble all you want. That doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking use it. That doesn't mean I'm going to talk about it, because if it's not a topic that I'm passionate about, then I'm not going to use it. Now, that's not to say that I will never do that, because of course I will, and I will 100% take into consideration any sort of Sunday Ramble recommendation that you have. And so if you have a Sunday Ramble recommendation, please let me know down below in the comments. But at the end of all things, what this is for me. You are able to see it, and that's great, but it's not made for you. It's made for me, and I am sharing it with you. And I think that's the difference. We can make things for ourselves and share it with other people. But when we make things for other people, that's where the problem lies. And so we need to get back to making some things that are just for us. Making some things that are not for sharing. Make the most piece of art and don't post it. Or make the best piece of art and don't post it. Just keep it for you. Keep it for yourself. There are a couple of videos that I made a long time ago that I still go back to this day, and I will never post them because they weren't for other people. They were just made for me. I don't want you guys to see them. I don't need you guys to see them. I just wanted to make something at that time, and so I did. But you don't need to see it. Other eyes don't need to be on it. It's just mine. And that's okay. The grief of making private art is that it doesn't give you any external validation. The only validation comes from you. But the good thing is, however, is that creativity helps you. Go watch that video up here. Creativity helps you. And even just doing the thing, even just marking the task off your to-do list, even just clicking export on the video is enough to give you the little brain boost of, oh my God, I did it. And then when you watch the final video all the way through and you're like, great, I did that. That's done. That needs to be enough. Because if we start going past that point, if we start going, okay, now it's got to go up, and if it doesn't get more than 100 views, then it's not good. That's the problem. When I click the export button on the Sunday Rambles, I'm happy with them. I watch them all the way back and I'm like, yeah, that works. And then I post it. And then I leave it. I don't even look at it anymore. If it's up there on the YouTube channel, I have straight up no idea what is going on with it. Sometimes I'll log back into YouTube Studio and it'll be like, hey, this video is doing well. And I'll be like, oh, that's cool. Okay. And then I'll upload another video and move on. I mean, it can't matter past the point of clicking export. It can't matter past that point. And I'm not saying that, like, I film weddings. Like, I give people a video of the biggest day of their life. Okay, so there is a little bit of an extra step that goes into it. Obviously, I want my clients and my couples to be very happy with the video that they are getting. And that is it. That's enough, though. It doesn't go past that point. With YouTube videos, if I'm happy with it, then it's great. If with wedding videos, if my clients are happy with it, if my couples are happy with it, then it's great. Even if I post it on YouTube, as long as the couple was happy with it, then I truly don't give a shit about anything else, because their opinion of their video is the only thing that matters to me. Just like with YouTube, there are only a very small handful of opinions that matter to me about my YouTube videos. Everything else is just noise. And I want you all to get to that point where you can ignore the need for the external validation and be confident and secure enough with your work that you don't need to listen to the internet, because the internet doesn't give a shit. The internet doesn't care about your art. Only person that needs to care about your art, and I know that this is gonna suck to hear, but the only person that needs to care about your art is you. Everything else is icing on the cake. That's it. That's all I got. I've already even looked at those. That was a fun one. I liked this one. I hope that you guys did too. Thank you so much for joining me here today on the 5th episode of the 7 Days of Sundays. We're doing this all week. We're doing this all week until Sunday. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Please let me know down below in the comments section your thoughts on the video and your thoughts on the series as a whole. Should I do another one of these? Not anytime soon. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. I absolutely love you all. Oh, come on. Made it through the whole video. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow for another Sunday Ramble. I love you all. Goodbye. Yeet!